Hey, what's up guys? This is Knight here, and I am coming back at you again today, people, with a brand new Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a ranking of the top 10 most overrated skins in Fortnite. So if you do enjoy them, please do me a solid and leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the video, because I'm actually going to be asking you guys a quick question regarding my channel and my content, and I would like you guys to leave your thoughts on it in the comments below. But with that said, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so before we jump into the list, just keep two key things in mind, everyone. First things first, major sweat trigger warning, alright? There's a lot of quote-unquote sweaty skins that are going to be on here, because I personally just think they're overused, overrated, and overhyped. And so, again, just trigger warning if you're a little bit of a sweat. Second thing second, this list isn't done in any particular order. But now, with all that said, let's just jump into the actual ranking. Alright, so starting off our list at the number 10 spot, this is going to be Aura. Yeah, like I said, major sweat trigger warning for this video. But yeah, to me, this is just a skin that is so overused, it's actually criminal. Like, if it was up to me, I would literally ban this skin from existence. Like, it's not that it's that bad. I don't think it's, like, necessarily ugly or anything. I just think it's such a boring, random, bland skin, and yet for some reason everyone uses it. Like, everyone. Like, I genuinely cannot remember the last time I was in any lobby and I didn't see someone running this skin. It's actually stupid, and like, just dude, come on. Like, if you're gonna be a cool, scary player, at least use a skin that's actually scary. This is just some boring chick that I run into at Walmart. Like, bruh. So yeah, just like yeah, you're gonna see a little bit of a trend here of skins like this that are just, you know, these like random uncommon skins that for some reason have become tryhard and sweaty, and I personally think they're just extremely overrated, and this is just the first of the bunch. Alright, now moving on to our number 9 spot, this is going to be Sky. Now, I know there are a lot of people, especially on my channel, that are huge fans of this skin. And don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a bad skin. Just because I say something's overrated doesn't necessarily mean that I think it's bad. The main thing I find with this skin, though, is people describe it as not only good, but they think it's god level. And like, they literally think it's like on par with like Midas, Ultimate Knight, Eternal Voyager, like skins like that. And I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. To me, she's just kind of a meh skin. Like Aura, I would say she's just some girl I'd run into a Walmart. Like, I could literally see someone wearing this outfit in real life and not be fazed by it in any way, shape, or form. Like, it's just a girl wearing normal clothes. Okay, I mean, granted, they're kind of fun clothes, but still, you know, like, it's nothing that special. Like, to me, if I'm gonna run a skin in my video game, I want to use something that I'm not going to be able to see or be in real life. And unfortunately, Sky just really falls short of that. So again, it's not a bad skin. I do think her styles are actually kind of cool, but just, yeah, it's fine, but nowhere near is it as good as what people say she is, at least in my opinion. Alright, and now moving on to number 8, this is going to be the Royale Knight. Now, I'm sure most were probably anticipating to see the Black Knight make an appearance on this list, but I've come to a little bit of a realization that the Black Knight doesn't get nearly as much praise as it used to. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not the best Knight skin in the game. That definitely has to go to the Ultimate Knight or the Eternal Knight, but it's still a pretty good Knight skin, and I would definitely say it's by far the best skin in the original Season 2 Battle Pass. But the thing is, most people who have the Black Knight, they don't even use the skin, they just use the black shield for the sake of flexing, and then they put it with the Royale Knight, and that just doesn't make sense. Like, people literally think that the Royale Knight is the superior Knight skin, and that doesn't make sense. Like, if you have the Black Knight, use the Black Knight, don't just use the shield with what's clearly an inferior and just less cool and less interesting looking skin. So that's simply what I'm getting at, and to me, the Royale Knight is easily, without a doubt, the most overrated skin in the original Season 2 Battle Pass. Alright, now moving on to number 7, this is going to be Crystal. Yeah, pretty much everything I said about Aura, I can say the exact same stuff about this skin. It's just a boring, random, bland, uncommon skin, and yet for some reason, everyone is just all over it. Like, again, I don't think it's that ugly, it's just boring, and yet for some reason all the scary, sweaty players use it. Now, there are quite a few skins in the game under this category, you know, just like your sweat, boring skins, whatever. But I would say this one is so common that it probably falls under what I like to call the big three, which are compiled of Aura, Crystal, and there's a third one that I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for you. But yeah, I did say that there was going to be a sweat trigger warning on this video, and I said that for a reason, because this skin, I know, sweats are all over it, and again, it just really doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, now moving on to our number 6 entry. This is going to be iconic. So first of all, I just want to throw my apologies out there to Muselk. I know he has a bit of a soft spot for this skin as it is his main, but still, I just gotta be completely honest. What the heck do people see in this skin? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's not even, again, it's not even that it's all that bad, but there are people out there who genuinely think this is the best exclusive skin in the game. And that is just wrong. Like, that is not correct. There are so many better, more interesting, and more unique exclusive skins in the game. Galaxy, Eon, Rogue Spider Knight, Wildcat. Like, there's just so many better ones out there, and yet people are saying this one. This dude in a hoodie, who, okay, he's themed by K-pop. Yeah, because that makes him so much better. Actually, if anything, it makes it worse if you ask me. But yeah, just like, dude, no. Like, no, there's just, like, there's a lot of good exclusive skins out there, man. But this one just ain't it. I really just don't understand why so many people give this one so much praise. Alright, and now moving on to our number 5 spot. I'm sorry, I know I'm going to get crucified for this one, but I'm just going to say it. Fish stick. Yeah, okay, first of all, I know a load of people love this skin. Okay, a lot of people on my channel, and even Molo Gaming him freaking self loves this skin, but I'm sorry, but this ain't it. Okay, this guy ain't it. I mean, there is a fine line between a funny meme skin and just a straight up stupid and ugly looking one. And in my opinion, this definitely falls on the second category. It is just, I mean, just look at this guy. Look at him.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Seriously, I mean, like, he literally looks like his eyeballs are about to barge out of his head. His lips literally stretched all the way from Australia to Canada. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so stupid. He has toothpicks for arms. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like anything about it. Just, Fishstick is just one of the most overrated skins in the game. He just looks ugly. He doesn't look funny. He doesn't appeal to me. Again, I'm sorry. If you really like him, then fine. But he is not for me. Alright, and now moving on to our number 4 spot. This is going to be Harley Quinn. Now, don't get me wrong. This is actually a pretty solid skin, if you ask me. I would definitely say it's a good skin and one of the better DC skins. But the thing is, there are a lot of people that consider this to be the best DC skin in the game. And some people that even go as far as to say that it's the best skin of all time. And I'm sorry, but you're way wrong on that. Like, yes, it is a good skin, but it is far from the best skin in the game, and also far from the best DC skin in the game, if you ask me. I mean, because, like, the thing is, there are so many other DC skins. Like, there's the Joker, there's Catwoman 0, Deathstroke 0, Rebirth Raven, and soon we're going to be getting Superman. I think the thing about it to me is just the fact that because this skin exists in the DC rarity, most people just completely overlook all the other skins, even though, in my opinion, I would say there's a good amount of skins that are definitely better than this. Alright, and now cracking into the top 3, this is going to be the Dark Bomber. Now, this is probably pretty similar to Harley Quinn in the sense that most people say it's the best skin in its rarity, when in reality, I can't understand that. Now, don't get me wrong, it is not a bad skin. Far from it. I actually think it's a really good skin. But the thing is, the concept of it has been just taken to whole other levels with other reskins in the dark rarity. I mean, you take that cool dark effect that they did with the Dark Bomber, but then you apply it to skins that are much more interesting than the Bright Bomber. So you take that dark effect and instead apply it to the Red Knight, or Power Chord, or Wild Card, or skins of that, skins of that nature. And in my opinion, like, they just turned out so much better. Like, again, don't get me wrong, the Dark Bomber is still a pretty cool skin, but it is definitely not the best dark skin in the game, especially now that we have all of these other cooler and much more interesting dark rarity skins. So that's simply all I'm getting at, okay? It's not that it's bad, but the fact that people consider them to be the best of their rarity, when in reality, it's just, there's clearly better ones out there. Alright, and now for our number 2 entry, I'm going to be pairing 2 skins up for one this time around. This is going to be the Renegade Raider and the Aerial Assault Trooper. Man, dude, this is just a classic prime example of when a skin is popular solely because it is rare. And if it wasn't rare, then all that popularity it has, whoosh, gone, done and dusted, out the window, down the toilet, goodbye. Yeah, the skin is just, I mean, because of the fact that it was a rare OG skin that you could only get in Season 1, yeah, that I mean, it makes it overpopular, and it honestly, I mean, now all the, like, you know, 9-year-olds, they see it and it's like, oh my gosh, the Renegade Raider, and you know, they get all excited and probably pee themselves a little bit every time they see one in the lobby. And in my opinion, it's just stupid, because, like, dude, they're defaults with hats. Like, come on, they are defaults with the hat and a default with the helmet. They're no different than the Chapter 1 defaults, except for, like, slight alterations. And in my opinion, they're stupid, they're garbage, they're boring, they're not that good. And trust me, I know what it's like to play with one. I can use them and save the world, which is actually how I managed to get the gameplay of it on screen for you right now. They're not that good. They're not that good. They're nothing special, and I guarantee if they got released, you know, sometime today, they would never, ever be cared for. Alright, but then finally closing off our list at the number 1 spot, but keep in mind again, this isn't going to be in any particular order. This is going to be Dynamo. And here, this is the final skin of what I like to call the big 3. Of all the sweat skins, I would definitely say the 3 most prominent ones are Aura, Crystal, and finally Dynamo. This skin, it's just like, why? Like, why? First of all, Mongrel. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Mongrel. Why do you main this skin of all skins? Like, do you even have taste, bro? Like, holy cow. And not only do you main it, but all of your followers who are probably as toxic and annoying as you are, they also main it. And then now it's just a horrible cycle, because you see it in every single lobby and everyone's acting like it's one of the best skins ever, and it's just not. It is so, it's not even that it's boring. Like, at least Crystal and Aura, like, they're decent looking. At least they have that going for them. I can't even say that about this skin. This skin is just, it's so ugly. It's stupid. It's the worst skin ever. I do not understand. I can never understand the mindset of someone that genuinely likes this skin. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's so ugly. It's stupid. I've never liked it in Season 5, and I still hate it even to this day. And now I would probably say it is my least favorite skin in the entire game because of how overrated it has become. Alright, but that is going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. And also, apologies for going on a bit of a rant there about Dynamo, but you get me talking about that skin, I'm going to say a couple words. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And also, don't forget to leave a comment down below answering this question. Would you like to see me do Smash Bros. Ultimate content on my channel? Because honestly, it's something that I've been kind of wanting to do, so I would like to ask you guys, the audience, of your opinions on it. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.